Good morning, Tahmina Khan is here in TKMaths is fun. In today's video, we will solve a question on functions from past paper November 22, variant 1-1. And it is a part of the syllabus of A-level mathematics, P1. Here are two QR codes for all the videos I have made on P1 and S1 so far. So you can scan it to watch more maths videos. So let's come to the question. The question has 4 parts. So function f and g is given to you. Both are quadratic functions. And function f you have to express in this form. This is a completing square method. So let's do one part at a time. So the concept of completing the square method is, let me copy down this question first. Okay, so the constant you leave behind and you change this into perfect square form, which is here. You can see this form, right? So what is the technique? You take the coefficient of x power 1. What is the coefficient of x power 1? Is 4. You half it and square it. And same term you subtract. Why do we add and subtract? To keep the balance of the equation, right? So I have taken the coefficient of x, half mean divided by 2 and square it. Now these three parts become the algebraic identity, which is x minus, now this one is actually 2 square. So x minus 2 square. This minus sign is coming because of this. Now mostly students ask where this is gone, where 4x has gone. So if you see this formula, what is this? A square minus 2ab plus b square. So here after the expansion is this 3 term, but when you write in the perfect square form it becomes 2 term. So similarly we are doing here, this x is coming from here, this 2 square 2 is coming from here, and minus is coming from here, right? Let me make it clean now. Okay, so after that these 3 terms are gone. So what is left here is this one and this one. So it is minus 4 plus 9, right? So it will become x minus 2 whole square plus 5. So this is your function f of x in the completing square form. Let's see part B. Let me take it up. Give me a second. Okay. Now part B is express g of x in this form. Now let's see function g of x. What was function g of x? It is 2x square plus 4x plus 12. So let me write here function g of x. Function g of x is 2x square plus 4x plus 12. And we have to change this function into this form. So now, first of all, the same method, the coefficient of x square should be 1 to change it into completing square form. Constant ko I do not disturb, I keep it outside. If you bring it inside the bracket, it will not be wrong. Okay, that working is also fine. So now after that, what will I do? Same technique which I have applied up. Some people are good at it, they do directly. But just to explain you the concept, I do every part. So coefficient of x power 1 is 2. We will divide it by 2 because we always divide it by 2. And same term you subtract. So now the first 3 term will become perfect square. So it will become 2 bracket x plus, this is actually 1 square. And this is minus 1 plus 12, right? Now this is in the perfect form now. But what is question saying? You have to be careful here. The 2 is outside the bracket, which is encompassing all this. So right now 2 is only multiplying this, not this thing. So what we should do? So first of all, we should expand the bracket. And then we will bring it in this particular form, which is what? 2x plus c whole square plus d, and bracket is around this if you see carefully. So this was a mistake made by students. They stop here. No, you will bring it in that form. That is a special case. It says bring into that form. So I am multiplying 2 by the terms which are inside the bracket. 2 times 1 is 2, right? So what it will become? 2x plus 1 square plus 10. Now I can take 2 common out because I have to bring it in this particular form. So now I can do 2 bracket x plus 1 square plus 5. Right? So now it is in this case, if somebody say what is c, you can say 1. What is d? It is 5. So let's see the last c part. At any point, if you don't understand anything, you can write in the comment and I will explain it to you. Express gx. Now this is my gx function, right? Let me write here gx to avoid any confusion. Express gx in the form k times f of x plus h. So basically we have to write gx is equals to sometimes, which I don't know, is k f x plus number here. So I have to bring it into this form. So for that, let me see function f. This was function f. Let me take it over there. Okay. Now this is my function f, right? So you need to understand here very clearly that I have to change function g, right? And function g is what? It is written here. I'm writing it here again. 2, then it will be x plus 1 whole square plus 5. Now what should come in place of x so that it become this? Because right now plus 5 is here. You can see here it should be plus minus 2. So what can I write here? Very good. It is minus 3 plus 1 or plus 3 minus 2? Yes, plus 3, right? Minus 2. It is equals to 1, right? So now, after that, if you see this question now, compare it with this. In place of x, what is written here? X plus 3. So see function f, this one. If I write here f of just roughly any number, okay? If I write here 2, suppose 3, it means in the function I will write in place of x 3. Agreed? So similarly now in place of this x, x plus 3 will come. So if I write here x plus 3, then here also I have to write x plus 3. Agreed? So now this is exactly same as this. So I can write 2 times f of x plus 3. Because this equation, the expression is equals to f of x plus 3. So I hope you understood how I have changed gf into, f of x into g. Last part of the question, let me bring it up. Actually earlier I thought I will take more space, but it is not taking long space. Okay, now they are merging the concept of function with transformation. Describe fully the two transformations. So you have to describe two transformations. They have been combined to transform the graph of y, which is f of x, into g. So this is your graph. What will you do so that it is becoming g of x? You are very good. When it is x plus 3, graph moves left. And when it is multiplied by some number, it is 2 here. It means it will be stretched along the y-axis. So you can write here the first transformation is, because we go from inside to outside. First transformation. Oops, my hand slipped, sorry. So first transformation is minus 3 0. Why it is so? If you cannot recall, let me help you to recall. We know if we have function f of x and we write it as function f of x plus 3, it means it is moving left 3 unit. But if I write f of x plus 3, it means it is moving 3 unit up. And if I write minus f of x, then it means I am reflecting it in the x-axis. So now my first transformation is minus 3 0, which is given here, and this 2 is a multiplier, it stretches. So you will write, and then it will stretch along y direction. Okay, by scale factor 2. I'm sorry, the pen is just slipping a bit. So this is the scale factor 2, and this is your shifting towards left. So you can write first transformation this, or you can write 3 units left, your choice. So I hope you understood this question. So you can try more question on functions, and please press like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. Take care. Allah Hafiz.